evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Metro Bar. I hope everybody had a wonderful day, and I'm happy to see you here again. Now, as already said, we are going to continue our little adventure in Valhalla. As a little recap on what happened last time, we came back to the bar after an attack on the central bank within Glitch City. Found a couple of interesting characters, one of which is a brain in a jar. And after the situation outside escalated with the White Knights going rogue, our boss helped us get back home, where we spent an evening drinking and reminiscing with her. We will now go back to the bar and see what the aftermath holds for us. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. They're not picking up the... That's weird. Is this desktop audio too low? Oh. My mistake. Alright. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure to have $8,000, the $8,000 needed. Who sends out? Why would you send out an electricity bill on Christmas? Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Daruma. There, crack Daruma. Alright. So... Alright. Let's start with Danger U. And confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attack was shot dead by a huge amount of data, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leak from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knights operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attackers was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. This shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to... Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed and on, thanks. Okay, this is the one that we still read. So, let's see what the augmented eye has to say. Danger U's admin has been arrested again. Yeah, this one we saw. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit raised the popular text board Danger U with a new thread, which resulted in in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lizette Blank told the Augmented Eye during a call, "We are now busy tracking down the messages that appeared yesterday." When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Fair. If you get arrested twice for another person that hacked your site, that's annoying. Nanocamo is now making smart underwear. Oh god. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nanocamo has you covered. Already providing custom versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its looks with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Ah, gross. Just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. "I'm already using them, super comfy if you ask me." Out of all the clothing that you could use that on, why underwear? GSF January 4th card announced 66 American kids and giant Yakuza headlining. Yeah, Yusuke. Not Yakuza. No, wrong. Wrong. I'm sorry. Also, focusing that I'm thinking. There we go. A blood feud between the giant Yusuke and the 66 American kids will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great works such as the Great DK and Aaron's full card below. So I guess this is some kind of... What's the GSF? Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa Women Championship. Akito versus the Great DK. Roy Campbell versus Arenans GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Carla Coretta Tag Team Championship. Osuna versus Siegfried. Take it as some kind of combat? Oh, it's wrestling. Oh yeah, we figured out that 4 was actually voiced by a little Gill here. So we did everything. There's nothing new, right? Yes. Alright. Off to work we are. Good eve. Gill? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See Gill, he'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gill. Thanks, I guess. What are you gonna make... What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathroom again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in your ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partially because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd actually look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Boss, about last night, I think I said one too many things and, So what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax. If anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it too much thought. Stupid eat rots. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing, let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine! Time to mix rings and change lives. Oh yeah, Gill? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come ask for her though. It's not so weird when you're the BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because I'm of my position anyways. Enemy like just another client. Alright. I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Sugar rush. That was 2 reds, 1 blue, and nothing else needed, so thanks. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried egg of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. They never told me that. You're Gill, right?
Yep, that's me.
Dana has talked quite a bit about you.
Really?
And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got.
Can you disclose any information?
I shouldn't, but you have the right to know.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news of the information leak during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right?
About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks?
Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same people have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering.
Does Valhalla come in?
Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now.
So the closure notice is due to low sales.
Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year.
You'll find out soon enough. How?
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gill.
Hmm? If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place.
Really? Why?
Most of the city's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago.
So much saliva.
I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible.
Knowing you were making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else?
Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right?
Oh yeah, the suplex.
Get me one of those, please.
Sure. Suplex. Did we ever make a suplex? I don't think so. 2, 3, 4 yellow. 1, 2, 3 green. 1, 2, 3 blue.
All on the rocks and mixed.
What? Nope. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's light blue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
The register form said this was an accident while making a pile driver.
The master creator of the drink just over there.
Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert. The one and only. Gill called you Gill, though? It's an Argentinian slang.
Oh, Robert here is from Argentina, so I'll call him Gill.
I see.
Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in.
I'll be right there. Any other questions, Gill?
Not really, no. Although, Yep. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Speed and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Gill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. Get me a big beer, please. Cool, on it. B. 1, wait, 2, so 4, 2, 4, 4. What have I... Whoops. What am I doing? 2 red. 4 yellow. 2 blue. 4 green. 4 white. All mixed. Am I... Two of these. 4 of these. 2 of these. Never mind. I am an idiot. If it says 4 here, I need 8 for a big one. Are you fine? Huh? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with that? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I have. Yeah, I figured as much. Maybe I suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell that everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit descending. What does one do in these kinds of situations? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Or just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distract her while will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Vondelay? Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I make you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I actually try to say something to my clients when I see them in town. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical unless useless or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Badly. So, I'd say a sugar rush, right? That's sweet. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry I brought that topic up at a bad time. Oh, don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone who I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, no. Where did it go? I'm confused. Oh well. But with Say, I can see myself. I can do whatever. I can be myself. I can do whatever I want. And vent a little. All my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and just now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous for the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh, I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gill, please serve Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. That was quick. We're not even half an hour in and we're already at the first break. That was fast. Ah, okay. Is it chilly outside? What would a kid like you know about... what would a kid like you know about that, huh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one she just... Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. Oh, the White Knight ad is gone. While I won't deny Zaibatsu is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhancing you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making a huge advance in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's villain prison. AI went rogue. Transfer it to a delivery drone and ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivered. Is allowed. I can talk, I promise. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point. Although the program has proven to have reformed many AIs, they don't brag about their 88% success rate. For nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford it. Meanwhile, down here, we're expecting medical shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of these companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you! Don't just sit there, give me a Zen star. Sure. Let's make a Zen star for a sword, baby. 4 of everything. On the rocks and mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Here. God, it's awful. It's your order. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I failed to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advancements all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even though that can be accessed by everyone, are more wait even and even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussions are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature. Whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks, keep it up. Your face is brightened a bit. Hope it's the last thing you'll lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She sure did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me, just get me whatever you're ordering. 2 bad touches, please. On it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before our last part. So, 2 of these, 2 blue, 2 green, 4 white. And I already messed it up. All on the rocks and mix. Hey. Nope, stop. I remember this one party I went to. The guy came up with a name for this drink shop. The guy that came up with the name for this drink showed up. After people found that out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, "I made a classy bad touch." Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Bondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Well, someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problems getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a war bot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Mag and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. She's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. I'm sure she found a way out. I hope she's well, wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. I want another drink. Mr. Donovan Delay? It's on me.
You sure?
Yeah, order and away.
Okay then, I'll have a piano man.
And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order.
Piano man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No! 1, 2 red, 1, 2, 3 yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green, 1, 2, 3 white. On the rocks mixed. Wet. Why am I making so many mistakes today? 2 of these. 3 of these. 5 of these. 5 of these. 3 of these. On the rocks. Mixed. What? Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi.
Please do.
Right then.
You've been generous today. He made my night with his discovery on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit.
Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi.
Thank you again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades.
Alright then. That would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with Robert. What the? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour at MI6 Hall C. Who is this? What? Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself.
Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here.
I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit?
Sure, no problem. Gill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything.
Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way.
I'm Gill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss.
This is so weird.
I mean, she gets away with too much stuff.
He's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way?
It finally hung up. Whew, it's been a quiet day. At least the streets are calm today.
I have arrived yet again at the... Oh god. At the Majestic Hall of heroes.
Until now.
We meet again, bartender. Why? Why? Why?
You look winded. Virgilio.
It's pronounced Vergilio.
I am pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much last time.
Pronunciations are silly things society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want.
You look winded, Virgilio.
We are all little toys winded by the cruel hands of fate. Just stumbling into the decision, just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore.
And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating.
That's, I was jogging.
Dressed like that.
I was jogging. I can jog however I want.
Yes, you can. What can I get you?
Something fake.
Of course.
Something fake? Oh, wasn't there a promo drink? Some promo drink that was... There was some promo drink that was a fake beer. I hear. PG-rated show's favorite beer is that since 2040. One red, one yellow, one blue, one green, all aged and mixed. Coffee water.
Here.
And this is...
Totally not beer.
Ah yes, just as fake as I wanted. I can't believe that is actually what he... Oh my god.
Say, Virgilio, where do you work?
I take a noble duty of curating at the Steampunk Museum. I hate that this character works at a steampunk museum. I like steampunk. Why does he work at a steampunk museum?
Really, what do you do?
I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner.
Really?
Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people.
Eh?
He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. He doesn't really work there, does he? Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too?
Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that.
Exactly! Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender.
Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... Purity. What drink is pure? Bleeding chain. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Great. It's so unnecessarily brown. Why don't it will make your teeth turn blue? Hope you brush them well. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too smug to... They're too busy being smug assholes. It's the champagne served in a cup that had a bit cola left. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety, more than of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Maybe pure dreams? It's like drinking ethnic alcohol with a spoon of sugar. So it's almost pure alcohol. This might work. All Asian mixed. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Now for a moment was harmed in the creation of this drink. Not related to the hydron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Piano man, piano woman. Pile driver doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complained about skin problems made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Tastes like all chocolate milk with its good smell intact, but some say it tastes like caramel too. Smaller twist on the pile driver, putting some emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Yeah, I think it's a drink heater. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah yes, beautiful. I think we could have just given him anything. Hey you there. Hey you. Whoops. Keep forgetting that's a thing. More chat reactions! All of the chat reactions! Okay, we're good. Hey you. The guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have I met you before? Can't remember, maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks, excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for today? Yep. Why? Quite a few customers considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Vigilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? What? Gill stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about with Brian? Well, we were all mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also turning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him? So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Gill? Yeah. Must be nothing.
Yay, no mistake, so it was the correct drink, even though I don't think it really mattered. Gill is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. We will do that.
Okay, I just want to take a drink.
I have to admit, this was a really, really short day. Going through it in an hour. Oh yeah, for you'll come with me to work. What did I do? Wait, the cat's coming with us today? Huh. Shoulder massager, shoulder massager. Shoulder massager. For those days where you build up too much tension. We have the money that we need for the bill, so we're good on spending. Oh, there's a danger you right on the underwear. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nano machine fabric was bad for your health. No, it's just a meme. My walls are made from that thing, and I'm alright. Are your walls? Are the walls hacked yet? I'm gonna marry Camotan. We now have underwear that can change its looks. Don't you just love the future? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Don't buy the underwear. I won't. Okay. Oh. Kiramiki has something new. Dream person. every now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other, or the simulate from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this world, this in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry, makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal, but you already know that from my songs. I suddenly have the urge to hug her. Aww. Augmented Eye. Men prefer Christmas cake, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable, just like Christmas cake that ceased being used after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed the sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring one of those hot office ladies. Gill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. That's one hell of a rant. Wait, are they referring to her? No. Did she actually get interviewed? AM Township 64 announced. New waifu machine? Wow, that's an old box. Sukaban can talk, I promise. Sukeban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to the broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, says Irin51, a Sukeban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Townships sometime next year. They really like their monster girls, don't they? The EKDV 186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over the firmware update that Makise Heavy Industries is releasing for the EKDV 186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use the nano camouflage and the options of customizations to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. they've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now. Makise's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemy using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a piece that badly. Okay. Fair. Alright, let's get to work. Good evening. Ah, hello, Gill. And that cage? I brought my cat. Your cat? Did you hear Yusunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me the bastard! I'll give him the best of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cat. Wait, there's no evil on Myoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Gato. Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him here? I had some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. Ah, well, I did say something about health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Did you want me to take care of him in my office? Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, fool, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gill, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's get started. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? That's a dog. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Huh? He came already? Why a dog? Why? Why? Because look at him! He has a Hawaiian shirt! And sunglasses! And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as Japanese counterparts to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Red Shiba. Rad Shiba. Why Rad? What part of her Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses did you not get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, he'll be mostly helping getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but ought he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. I get you. I'll have a grizzled temple. Okay.
Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzled temple. The deja vu hurts. Deja vu.
There. 3 red, 3 yellow, 3 blue, 1 white. All blend.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Here.
Wow! This is awful. People actually pay for this shit?
Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to take a part-time job here?
I'm here to help the funding of my organization.
Are you with Sci-Fi's toy company?
What? No, don't lump me in with those herding super masochists. I have more noble and benign I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA.
CIRA?
K9 Independent Rescue Association. We give a place to dogs that can be dogs. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love. But, damn, it's expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be.
What do you do at CIRA?
Pay treatment to hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone.
That actually sounds nice.
Say, do you have a menu?
Something like that, yeah, here.
Now, let's see. Any recommendations?
Avoid the part with promo drinks.
Oh, the Grizzled Tempest is one of those. Coffee Dream? I like the sound of this one.
Coming right up.
Coffee Dream. 1, 2. Optional ketamine, so we'll leave it out for now. But I keep messing up. Thanks. What? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. The one that reads has a clear advantage. Well, this one's nice.
So, why did you pick a bar?
It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills, so to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love some walks. I could walk all day.
With skills?
Yeah, like food handler's certificate, previous work experience, or bumps. Why did you pick a bar?
On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk.
Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff.
Yeah?
Is it... Hey! It's a cat! It's a cat!
Hey, 4. weren't you in the boss's office? Hell, cat. Wanna play, cat? Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Aha. You said his name is Four? Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Or go back to the boss's office. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face over here for a bit. Alright. Shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but just hello, Gill. That voice. What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really poor place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out with one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mob? The mob's lynching white knights. It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. I come straight here. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stay too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duty. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because there might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security system in the bar are top notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I heard you were at the bank, then I found out you disappeared. Now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk to Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. Medication makes me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. What day? Well, you've seen the lynches they've given to many white knights any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they actually saved me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol? Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. Chill, please. I wanna pay my drink. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. And yes, I mean... no, I mean... Yes, I mean... You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and non-alcoholic, right? Coming right up. Which one was the chocolate one? Yeah. The Sunshine Cloud. 2 of these. Let's give her a big one. No ketamine. On the rocks and blend. Burns a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from high places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. Ow. I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink a lot of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in a hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound tearful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all, what happened at the bank here? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Whoa. I am, how are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Gill, I want another drink. And a bleeding Jane. I mean, she wants a bleeding Jane, but can we give her something else? I mean, it doesn't have alcohol, so it should be fine. It's all blend. Yeah. Cheers! So how are things inside the bank? Go again! What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? Oh, I was with a nice bunch of people when they were they were apparently nice people at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the the analgesics still numb me. I'll make my leave now. Thank you for everything, Gill. Are you alright? I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of the people stuck in one building is enough to scar everyone. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gill? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. So much heavy stuff lately. Hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Ah, Gill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You're not distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do you take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. What? Where's my cat? Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. 5. He wants a big one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. Let's go. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving a client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that. In theory, yeah, Gill's the only one that pays attention to that bill. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to save funds. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when dictionaries add fake words to spot if someone else just copied it, all of it. All of it? Yep. Wait, dictionaries do that? I didn't know he did that. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reason to feel that way though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite an uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I'd like to see what I do as bounty hunter. I'd like to see what I do as a bounty hunter, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as a bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justification for killing people though. In the end they're cheap. However, I won't be the one killing for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Sure. Jamie wants something bitter. That's not too broad category though. Maybe something manly would be better. Manly and bitter, so I think that's the only one that... Nope. Flavor. Bitter. Bitter and manly. There, the pile driver. Why wasn't that shown? Good. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's all mixed. Here. Ah, yes. It just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Branson roots every afternoon. He said they make him stronger. The Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always managed to make him Come on! It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you say that was like offering a tale to avoid pit, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took a bounty and didn't make a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my bank account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there was no more bounties after that? The registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such a organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Wait, were you part of the organization? I've actually had those superstitions. I actually had those superstitions I'm telling you about since the day I heard
such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid.
I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jack Black or something, right?
The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore.
Oh.
That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please.
Sure. Itchy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All just missed. Big beer. Here.
One of of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does.
I'm not good with violence.
That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gill has seen quite a share of traumatic stuff.
That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met.
Where is he, by the way?
I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian.
Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just take the bait. But let's try anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that.
So you still work here?
I knew it! I mean, quite a surprise to see you here, Mr. Ingram.
Got out my job. I need a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby.
What can I get you then?
I'll have a bleeding Jane.
On it.
Oh god. One of these, 3 of these, 3 of green, and all blend.
Here.
Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. These are heavy mom spaghetti. Watered down artificial and nasty. Oh! Oh! Ooh, mean. Mean.
So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram?
I don't have a specific job, but there is this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Cilia girl working on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day.
What is that? What's that about a network?
All those nerds know each other and they recommended me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do what they need.
Huh, sounds nice.
It's pretty monotonous at It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look?
You are just more cheerful than the last time you came.
We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happened to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus.
I guess.
It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here.
What did they do?
It's not that they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would be still alive. Killing the head honchos just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films. Here where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't. I just hate teenagers.
It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up.
Coming right up.
It's really not that hard, like 4 of each. I say as I almost messed it up.
Zen star. Yeah.
Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard.
Why order it then?
Not your problem. So where's the red comment?
My boss, she's...
Gill, Paws headed your way. Let's play, Paw. Let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat.
The cat's mine. His name's Paul. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him.
I seem to know a lot about cats.
No, it's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram?
I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off.
Was as guilty as I am.
Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. Now go, play or something.
Hey!
Hi, you're back. What happened with Say?
That cat boomer picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy.
Glad to hear that.
Did I miss something?
Only Jamie and some other guy came.
I see. You look exhausted.
Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tires me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of the door at any moment.
So you miss Dorothy?
Kinda. But anyways, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day.
I made a mistake? When did I make a mistake? Oh, I shouldn't have given... Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have given her the bleeding chain. Playing with your cat was real fun. Okay, we're gonna save for tonight. Read everything tomorrow? Or next time? And I'll thank everyone for coming. And I'll see you next week. Have a good night. Bye-bye.